Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nicole. I'm a mom in her 30s and I'm currently on my self-transformation / glow up journey. I know it's been a minute since I uploaded. August was just lifing and we just got back from a vacation. We went to the Philippines and Japan, so a lot of the goals that I set for myself kind of went off track just as life happens. But today I want to do a self-audit to help us get into the groove in September and also just kind of figure out how we want the next 5 months to be until January comes around. So we're trying to hit these goals before the new year so we could start 2025 off on a good note. I want to start off with my vision board. And I will insert a photo of what my vision board looks like. And this is something that I did last year, like in December, going into the new year. Okay, let's start off with my vision board. So I have a marathon because I wanted to do marathons. I have Pilates because I wanted to further advance my practice in Pilates or Legree. I also have going to school. I do want to get a degree. I want to be able to have my mom watch me walk across the stage. She's the only person in her family to graduate from college, and that's just a personal life goal thing. It's not necessarily for a career, but it is a dream of mine. I do want to be a content creator on YouTube, so I have that. Really be debt free, and I also wanted to increase my credit score. So these are all goals that I had for myself. I wanted to establish my style, get my dream body. So with that being said, things I've completed so far: I completed the Honolulu Half Marathon. I actually got some designer bags, so my mom gifted me some, which was really nice of her, so I didn't have to purchase or save for some. I do want to have a collection, but this is a really good start, and I believe just having it on my vision board that just naturally came to me. So I'm very, very lucky in that aspect. I am in the process of getting my Legree certification, so I have to audition in 2 weeks and we'll see where that goes. I'm in the process, which I'm really proud of. I started this YouTube channel, which has been such a learning lesson so far, but we're still in the beginning of things, so it might seem a little rocky at first, but you know what, we're gonna get there. Some things are still in the works, like school. Other things that I wanted to accomplish that were on my vision board that I didn't have was to travel. So like I said, we went to the Philippines and to Japan. I got to do that with my family. I got to bring my daughter and my other half, so that was a really special time. There's things on here that will still be in a work in progress. I'll probably be on there next year, like going to school, becoming debt free. Just looking back on what I put and what I've accomplished so far just makes me feel really good. That's where we're at for the vision board. Not to say that we can't continue those goals. Vision boards are to be aligned with what you want, what you're going after, and it's okay to readjust. So for our audit, broke these up into 6 categories: my mental health, personal, finances, career, and spiritual. I will be going down each one and just kind of going over it, really being honest with myself. Our first category is our mental health. So I rated that a 3 out of 5 because I have been journaling. However, I just haven't been as consistent as I would like to be. And negatives, I do see myself having a comparison habit, so that really affects my, self-worth and my insecurities. However, even though I do get into that habit, I'm noticeable of it and I am still seeing the positives. I think that's a really big feat, to be able to, see the negatives of things and compare yourself, but still be able to look at the positives and go with that rather than just dwelling in the negatives. Okay, my health. I rate that a 2.5 out of 5. I'm very happy that I really tried to get to the root of any health problems. So I did a lot of lab tests. I was diagnosed with PCOS. I was trying to figure out if I had a hormone imbalance. So I'm really proud of myself for just taking the time and the effort to even get to the bottom of it. But the negative factors of it was I've been yo-yo dieting. So I've been sticking to one thing and then completely switching it up rather than seeing it through. I think I've been over drinking and over consuming. I've been going out a lot this year, every weekend's a celebration. So just being more mindful of that. Personal, I rate that a 4 out of 5 because I started this YouTube channel, which is nerve-wracking, putting yourself out there and just speaking to a camera and speaking your ideas and your thoughts is a very vulnerable thing. So I'm just proud of myself for getting started. Like I said, this is only the beginning. I'm doing my Legree certification, that, especially for someone with my body type right now, it's very hard to feel like you belong in a space in the fitness world, but I am making a space for myself. And I know that, this is just my transformative time. So it's not the end all be all. And I am here to stay. So wish me luck on getting my certification. And I completed the half marathon. So it's not an easy thing. That's 13.1 or 13.6 miles. I forget, but I was able to do that with my family cheering me by my side. So those are personal goals that I went after and I did it. Finances. Okay, this was definitely a 2 out of 5. I am saving in a 401k and a Roth, which is great. I'm happy that I'm contributing to that. However, we went on a trip, so I haven't been attacking any type of debt. And like I said, I've been eating out too much. So when the girls call me up and they're like, hey, let's go to happy hour, my 2 words are, I'm down. So I need to be not down, okay? It's hard living on an island. There's only so much to do, so it feels like going to restaurants and dining and dressing up is like it's an activity, like it's a luxury. So, okay, so career. I didn't have a rating for this just because I'm happy with my job right now. I don't really see myself going after like any type of advancement at the moment just because I have all these other personal goals that I want to go after. So I kind of left that blank, but until I want to move up positions or if I want to figure out like a different career, then maybe I will put something there. But right now I'm very happy. There's no rating for this. There's no changes I want to make. So that's where I'm at. Spiritual. 0 out of 5. I have not touched my Bible. I've barely listened to worship music. I have not been to church. I just have fallen way off with my relationship with God. And that's just something personally that I need to get back to. And when I am ready and when I am in that space too, I will get there. But just for personal reasons and other things, it's something I do want to work on. It's something I want to build. Just right now, I have to follow my own path to get there. Now that we've gone through this audit, I definitely know what I need to work on. So just a consistency with journaling. And I've honestly fallen off my morning routine because of my whole vacation. So I really want to just get that down and then maybe I'll share it with you guys, but I want to be confident in it that I know I'm doing it. I know that it works for me before I share it. Health, that's definitely going to be my main priority. So the number 1 thing that I'm going to be focusing on for the next 4 months. I want to build up my emergency fund. That's one thing that I really value right now, just watching a lot of finance videos. So under finances, my goal for now until January 1st is to have at least $500 in my emergency fund. And I know to some that seems like a little bit and whatever, but I'm just trying to be transparent with you all because It's the first goal that I'm trying to set. And I know that once I achieve it, then that kind of gets the ball rolling to want to add more. I'm trying to be realistic about it. In order to put that plan of actions, there's steps I'm going to take. From now until January, I will be putting $62 from my paycheck into an emergency fund. I know that there's someone out there that is probably in the same boat as me. For me, the automated savings is easy, right? Set it and forget it. But what I tend to do is pull it out of the savings and use it for other things that may not be emergency. So it's that self-control and that discipline that I do personally need to work on. So just being transparent with you guys because it is a goal of mine. Now you guys can keep me accountable. I would like to spend more time with God. So I think I want to incorporate more worship music in the beginning and more prayer at night for now. And then once I get into the groove of things, really just carving out time to sit with my Bible. Those are going to be my goals for those categories from now until January. Backtracking to health. I do want to lose 30 pounds by January 1st. That is my realistic timeline. Really trying to dedicate at least the next 21 days to meal prepping. So me, Michael, and our neighbor have a plan in place where we're going to all meal prep together. So that's really nice to have that buddy system. No alcohol for the next 21 days. It's only going to be 3 weeks. So I just needed a cleanse and I'm actually looking forward to it after this trip. Trying to do 10,000 steps a day, just a light walk, maybe after my workout or in the middle of the day, and just drinking water and moving every day, whether that be going to the gym, Legree, or doing yoga. I do want to challenge myself to move my body every day. And for me, I feel like this is really realistic because I was kind of teetering on doing 75 hard again. But I noticed that when I do 75 hard, I'm super, super committed for those 75 days. And then because I've been so committed, I just fall off. Like, it works for me in that time span, but after I have no discipline because of how much dedication I put. Really, it's not feasible for me. I need something with longevity that can continue past the 75 days, that can become a part of my lifestyle. Like doing 2 workouts a day, doing 1 outside, it just isn't it for me. So I wanted to kind of come up with my own version of that, see how I am at 21 days, and then from there decide to continue. Like I've mentioned in my previous videos, I'm trying to set routines that work for me and I know that I can upkeep. So this is a routine that I have for myself. So this was my life audit. I hope that it was really helpful. I do encourage you all to do this for yourself, just to be honest with yourself, to see the areas that you are progressing, see the areas that you need to work on, and maybe that can help you create a plan of action to set your goals for the next 4 months so that we can be on a transformation journey. On January 1st, I want all of us to feel transformed, beautiful, and really celebrate the new year without having to make these drastic resolutions. For so long, I feel like my resolution was to get my dream body, and every year it's been the same. Every year I've been working towards it, and I want to finally be at the year where I can a different resolution from that. I know some of you can relate, but we're all about just being transparent and open on my channel. And I really do appreciate all of you that have continued this journey with me and continue to watch my channel. So next week, I will be vlogging my journey, as in what I'm doing for the next 21 days. And I hope that you guys are along with me for the ride. See you later. Bye.